Welcome to Milo's Miles, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a comparison between the Saber bearing scar and bearing scar by Gavin Fuzzy Customs. So let's begin, shall we? First of all, we'll start off with the Saber scar. This scar right here, this is a 30 bearing 5-row scar. Okay, this is a really nice scar. The scar is $115 though. So for that kind of money, it better be nice. I mean, it really is a fabulous scar. Now, this scar here is rated up over 300 FPS, such as I've put this scar on my HPA blaster that does 400, and it improved the accuracy quite a bit. I mean, it's really awesome. The main difference that I notice is one, the size of the bearings, okay? These bearings on the Saber scar, they look a little smaller than the ones on the Gavin Fuzzy scar. I mean, the other difference is, if you notice, the way it locks into the barrel, there's grub screws in there, okay? That's the way that this one attaches to the barrel, which is actually rather nice and rather sweet, actually. But again, this is $100 scar, too, so that's that. I mean, this is a really fabulous scar, and rated for 300 FPS, which is great, because that's what I play at. Now, on to the scar from Gavin Fuzzy Customs here. This is basically a 9-bearing scar, okay? Now, this scar here is only rated up to 250 FPS. Now, most of you guys in the States play at like 250 or so. So this scar would actually be kind of fine for you guys. But for me, I need a higher rated FPS scar. One of the things about this scar that I don't like is the way this thing just friction fits to the blaster. It uses O-rings. You can seat them inside fairly easy. It took me about 2 minutes of playing with it to seat them inside. But I just don't like the fact that, to me, it just kind of makes it feel loose. And for lack of better terms, I know that's kind of weird or whatever, but it just makes it feel loose. It's a cool concept. It really is. Rated for 250. Now, this scar here is $30. Okay, I got this one from Out of Darts, the Saber scar I actually picked up from Saber Blasters out of Singapore to test with my milsig. But yeah, this Gavin scar though, this is really nice though. For $30, it's well worth $30. For 250 FPS, I could see this scar going on like anything CQB at all. Just because I think this would be perfect. Especially for those speeds. And I would also be willing to say, for some of the clubs that have like a 250 hard cap, this scar would be actually perfect for it. I mean, like I said, though, the only thing I don't like about it is the way that this thing mounts to the blaster. I mean, that's just it. If this would have had grub screws in it like the Saber scar, this scar would be the cat's meow. I'm not even going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's just rather interesting, to see a different take on the same product. And these bearings, they seem a little bit bigger than the ones on the Saber scar too. So it is what it is. I mean, I tested this scar outside. It's pretty accurate. It does the job. But when you take it above 300 FPS, it loses accuracy just a little bit. I mean, but then again, that's why I normally use like Saber scars or just string scars. But it's not bad. But if I had to choose between a winner, and it all comes down to personal preference and play style, I would choose a Saber scar. Just because, one, I like the mounting system to the barrel for this one. And I've just had better luck with these. And these scars are rated up for 300 plus play. You see what I'm saying? So if you're in like an area that has like, like a 250 cap or whatever, then I would have no problem suggesting a Gavin scar to you, But if you're playing over 300, you might as well just buy the Saber Scar and be done with it, and since it is a bearing scar, you can obviously move it from blaster to blaster. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my comparison between the Saber bearing scar and the bearing scar from Gavin Fuzzy Customs. And really, there is no winner in this one. It's just all comes down to how much money you have and your personal preference. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is Milo's Mods signing off.